Could you talk about what it means to be the first woman to win the competition?
It means everything, to be honest. I cannot thank Alisan enough for choosing me as her coach. I was so moved and so touched by her story from the minute I turned around in the blind auditions, and she has just been a blessing. What it really proves to me this season by her taking that stage as a hardworking mom and just with this gorgeous voice, and you didn't play country the whole time, even though you love and adore it, and I just have to say, because there are double standards out there, and sometimes it's not all fair, but tonight is a true victory for women, and women that work hard, and women that are mothers, and we're just constantly givers and caretakers, and we're constantly just giving. And in this format also, we just constantly are there and working so hard just for something that we are born to do, just to live our dream. Yeah. And this one right here just proved and earned it more than anybody else, I believe, in my heart. You had your work cut out for you, and you did it, babe. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just love her. She's just amazing. I love her.
For Alisan, looking back on your early acting career, what comes to mind? And are you hoping now that you're known more as the winner of The Voice rather than Curly Sue?
Yes. I have retired Curly Sue. She is done. I am now the girl who won The Voice. I would like you all to know I've waited 30-something years for that. She's dead.
Alisan Porter is born.
Christina, what is the Alisan album going to sound like? You talked about that a lot throughout the season. What now?
I think that the bottom line is that I'm not the boss. She's always been the boss. She is definitely a dictator of exactly who she is, who she wants to be. She can do anything she wants to do. The sky is truly the limit for her, any sort of genre. I think her heart kind of does rely a little bit into
just like more of a folky,
for that
classic vibe. But honestly, this is the first time I'm going to be able to make whatever record I want. And I think that it's going to be probably, all of these things that I've experienced over this past 10 months that I've been doing this. I've gone through a lot of different things, so I think there's a lot to write about. And whatever happens, like during that process, I think will just be something organic and natural. And, I honestly don't believe that there's one genre that you need to stick to. For a singer like me and a songwriter like me, I speak from the heart, and whatever comes out is going to be the kind of record that I make.
You and Christina shared such a special relationship over the course of the show. How important was Christina's mentorship in propelling you to the win?
It was everything. I mean, I'm going to cry. No, I think I love people that lead by example, and she was a perfect example for me as, a mother and an artist, and she's such a powerful woman. She's such a strong personality, but also she's vulnerable and sweet, and she just embraced me right away. And so I always felt comfortable enough to learn from her and to bounce ideas off of her, and our relationship just got stronger over the weeks.
I know you're good friends with Adam Lambert, and also with some other people who've competed on different reality singing shows, and some of them were tweeting on your behalf. I'm just wondering if they gave you any advice about what to expect from this sort of situation.
Adam, I think we talked every single day throughout this process, and he, from beginning to end, with song choices, with outfits, he's so particular. He's like, your makeup tonight was perfect except for this. And then I would go in and be like, well, Adam says, no, he cares for me because we've come up together. I was there when he was doing Idol, picking songs, sitting at the cafes, what should you sing? And it was so crazy to have him be able to do the same thing for me. And he's touring the world, with himself and fronting Queen. So, for him to be taking time to call me and see how I'm doing and how's your spirit, how's your body, how's your soul? Things like that where, those are the things that true friends really care about throughout all of this, because you really can get trampled if you're not prepared for what this work was.